Hello everybody, this is Kate with the Twinsburg Library here for another steamy afternoon. And today we're going to have all kinds of fun because we're going to be talking about static electricity. As you can tell by my crazy hair, we're going to be using that today too. So for these really easy experiments, you can use things around your house, but every experiment is going to need a balloon and hair because that's how we're going to get static electricity. So for the first experiment we're going to do, you just need a plate, some salt, and pepper, and your balloon and hair. All right, so what we're going to do is the first thing we're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper and put it on a plate. Now, I'm going to show you, they're all mixed together, see, all together, but I'm going to show you how you can use static electricity to separate them out again. So we're going to take our balloon and we're going to rub it on our hair. Ready? What we're doing is we're taking the electrons, which is the teeny tiny particles, part of an atom that like to bounce around, and these are negatively charged. So we're taking all the electrons from our hair, which like to leave, and putting them on the balloon, which likes to accept electrons. So as you can see it really wants to stick to my hair. So once you get it all nice and sticky and your hair is starting to stick to the balloon, like that. Make sure you don't touch your balloon to anything else because otherwise the electrons will jump to them instead of what we're trying to do. But what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to put it right by your plate. And you're going to see some of them are going to jump up. You can see them jumping onto your balloon. It actually sounds kind of like rain. And you can see them jumping right onto your balloon. Oh, look at that. But only the pepper's jumping and not the salt because the salt is denser, so it's a little too heavy to do the jumping. So there you go. Now you'll have lots of pepper on your balloon. Next experiment, we're going to do a little bit of more jumping with something else that's really light that can jump. We're going to use some tissue paper, like the kind that you find in your gift bags or when you get a present. I made mine look like ghosts because why not? I like ghosts. And so I'm going to have them spread out, and we're going to do the same thing. Static, 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 static. Making my hair a big mess. And we're going to use that to make our ghosts fly. Look at that. And sometimes, see if we can get another one. They could jump onto each other. Look at that. All right, I'm going to pause you guys, and I'm going to take you guys over to the sink to show you two more experiments, one involving slime. Let's do it. All right, we're back over here by the sink. So we're going to do the same thing, get our electrons from our hair onto our balloon. And go really fast. And it's always best to do this when it's not raining out because the dry air makes the electrons jump a lot easier. So if you do this on a really dry, hot day or in the middle of winter when it's not snowing, those are the best days to do it. And what we're going to do is we're going to start our sink and have only a little teeny tiny bit of a stream going. Too much is that. And then we can use our static electricity. Oops, I think I lost it. To bend the water. So you can see it's farther away, but my balloon got wet. It's actually bending the water because the water really wants those extra electrons the balloon has. And as a better way of showing you, we're going to dry off my balloon, and now we're going to make some static slime, which is really easy. It only involves cornstarch and vegetable or canola oil. So we're going to take like a little container, and I'm going to put in, a tablespoon, roughly, of each, or I'm going to do 2 tablespoons. So, 1, 2, doesn't have to be exact, and then we're going to do 1, 2. They just have to be about equal. That makes a big old mess. All right, so I've got my slime going, and you want to mix it all up. Let's see. Mix it. Sometimes you might need to add a little bit more cornstarch All right, now that we got our slime all nice and smooth and sticky, we're going to take our balloon, the one that I didn't pop, and we're going to rub it on our hair like we've been doing. And for this one, you want to make sure you have a lot of static electricity on it. So we're going to keep rubbing it and rubbing it and rubbing it. Make sure it's really, really, really a lot of electrons on it. There you go. Oh, that's a good one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our slime. We're going to slowly drip it, and it's going to get pulled over to our balloon. So that way you have static slime. See if we can dry it off, and we'll do it one more time just so you can see a little bit closer. So you have to do it all over again since we touched it with stuff. As much static electricity as you possibly can. Now, we'll say this works better on dry days with dry hair. Actually, it won't work with wet hair at all. Because electrons don't want to jump when things are wet. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of static electricity. So, very quickly, we're going to go like this. And you guys are going to see, it's going to get pulled over to the balloon. And you're going to make a big old mess. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!